Hey, what's poppin' YouTube, man? It's your boy On Point and on the Grind. This is part two to fuck whoever says light-skinned Africans aren't real black people. Okay, man, it's a few things that I left out and there's a few things I want to say. Okay, first of all, it's very important that you guys understand that, okay? I know in part one I said that, if people think that, if other black people that are darker than light-skinned Africans believe that, you know, we need to have our own group, I said that it will cause more division. Let me tell you something. The damage is done because the division already exists in the black community, and there's already division. Basically, if that was to happen, we would be through. We would be done. We would be over with. I honestly think that if light-skinned Africans had their own group, I think that would completely be over with and done, finished. Because let me tell you something. If light-skinned Africans, if they get their own group and they no longer would be considered black, okay, for one, we're not already okay. It's gonna get to the point where we're not gonna identify with that. And when we got people jumping on black people, like the darker skinned ones or the brown skinned ones, and they being discriminated against, we have no reason to even help because we're in our own little group. We don't have anything to do with them. So, what would be the point? You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be no unity. You know, it wouldn't be no unity. You know what I'm saying? It really wouldn't. It'll probably start beef in the streets. It'll probably start a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, because like I said, we'll be destroyed. We'll be finished. If we honestly had our own group, we'll be destroyed. We'll be finished. That means these light-skinned Africans that's in these black organizations wouldn't have no part of them because they're not black, right? When they say black power, they say, well, you're a light-skinned African, you're not black. That means they'll disassociate themselves with that group and do their own thing. And here you just got a large group of light-skinned Africans that's just doing their own thing, or the ones that's biracial or mixed. Because we're not black, remember? So all that's gonna do is cause problems because that means you dark-skinned Africans and you dark-skinned Africans and you brown-skinned Africans, y'all can't talk about this, black power bullshit. Because for one, you're not gonna have us to support you guys because we're still considered black. You're not gonna have us to support you because you need all of us. Brown-skinned Africans and dark-skinned Africans can't do it alone. They can't win this fight alone. If they trying to talk about embracing blackness and rise as a people together and come together, y'all not gonna be able to do that without us. Y'all really not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so all you guys are doing, you sounding like idiots when you come out your mouth and say stuff like that. Y'all not gonna be able to take back Africa and show the world that our history is deeper than what it seems, and let them know that we have a lot of deep history. Y'all not gonna be able to prove all that and take back what's rightfully y'all's if y'all don't have us. Because remember, we're not black. We're light skinned. We're not real black people, so we're in our own little groups. You guys have your little situations trying to take back Africa. We can't get involved or whatever because we're not black. That's gonna hurt you guys. You know what I'm saying? Everything will be destroyed. Everything will be fucked up. Everything will be fucked up. All the light skinned Africans that once identified themselves as black, they'll have a lot of anger and hatred and maybe hurt inside because dark skinned Africans and brown skinned Africans didn't accept them. It'll be a lot of things. It'll just be a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think people understand that. Yeah. Now, one thing I would like to say is that, light skinned Africans can still have their own group and black people can still make it and do their thing. But understand that you guys won't be able to say we're gonna bring the black race up. Y'all not gonna be able to do that though. Understand that. You're not gonna be able to do that. You're not gonna be able to do that. Y'all can't talk about black power shit and y'all won't be able to do stuff like that. Yeah, we can all do our thing individually and just do our own thing and separate it. You can do that, but you guys ain't gonna be able to do certain things. I'll tell you that much. Y'all won't be able to preach this whole black power bullshit. Y'all won't be able to do none of that because it's a lot of it's a lot of light skinned Africans that consider themselves black that hold it down for the black race and that's willing to share and and not be so negative towards darker skinned African Americans. A lot of us, it's a lot of light skinned Africans that hold it down. And if we get taken away from you guys and we get separated, that's going to cripple you guys. It may not cripple you guys fully, but that's really y'all going to lose a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't think, I don't know, man. I don't know. And really, man, this video really would be directed to JLove47, man. But just basically everybody that thinks like that, man. Y'all stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stupid, man. JLove47, he on some type of shit to where it really wouldn't matter to him because he don't want to fuck with black people at all. You know what I'm saying? But I just need you guys to understand me. You guys leave me your opinions, leave me your comments. What the hell y'all think about this shit? Y'all think it's a bunch of bullshit? I do. You know what I'm saying? We already divided. If that happens, we're fucked for life. You know what I'm saying? We fucked for life. Because we have a long history of self-hatred and people downplaying us and us going to war with ourselves because we don't like our complexions or like our women or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We already have enough issues as it is, so all that's gonna do is make things worse. It's like, I don't know why you guys don't see that. We have enough problems. We have a long history of that. Hating ourselves, following this a Eurocentric type look and thinking that's what you consider beauty, a European features. We have enough issues, and I think these other races see that. We buy weaves, they can see that. All that's gonna do is completely fuck everything up. Because in order for the black community to rise, it starts with unity. You could still rise. Now, like I said, once again, I know you guys tired of me repeating this. You can still rise, but it will have to be individually. You won't, it could be one black person out of probably 10 black people, 30 black people out of like 80 in one certain neighborhood or whatever that get it, get their shits together, that get their shit together, and all the rest don't. They can go about their way individually. But far as trying to have the black community rise as one, that's not gonna happen because we're split it up and we'll be over. It'll be over for us. You know what I'm saying? It'll be over for us. But you know what I'm saying? That's my honest opinion, and that's how I feel, man. You guys let me know what y'all think, and leave me your feedback, man. And I don't know, man. I don't know.